Hello and welcome back to part 2. Right, let's crack on with some of these resistors. Let's have a look, see what value these are. Let's move that, get these under the scope. 5.6, you see that everyone? 561, so it's 5610, so they're 560 ohms. Presuming those are the LEDs. Okay, so what it looks like is these lot take the 560 ohms, which is actually marked on here on this photocopied bit. I think there's been some revisions to this. Right, let's get some solder. Come here. Right. I've got a knack on that side. Right, let's deal with this. So basically these are the resistors for the LEDs. Let's clean my iron a bit, and I am just going to use a soldering iron. I mean, with this many I would probably use some solder paste in the hot air, but not everyone's got a hot air station, so we'll do it the hard manual way. Right, and the LEDs need something. Let's get a bit of white paper so I can actually get quite a few of these resistors out and ready. Right, we've got a little stack of them there. Grab one. 561, 560 ohms. Okay. That's a bit straighter. Doesn't really matter how straight they are, as long as they make good connection. As you see, I'm just using the solder one leg, tack it in place, and I'll come back to the other one. I've got that one back to front. Shall I be a bit anal and turn it around? Oh. Stuck to me cheap nasty 99p eBay tweezers. Can't find me good ones, they're around somewhere. How many is there in this section? There's another 3. I managed to get the exact number out for this half. That was a pure fluke, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know why I'm worrying about how straight the damn things are. It really makes no difference. As long as the electrical connection is good, it will be good. Right. Whoa, a jumping one. Oh, come on. Let's get one. This is a bit of a stubborn one. Right, I can cope from there. And that's what you call tombstone, stoning. Right, so we will hold it back down. That's good. Right, let's do this bank. Gotcha. Oh, don't want you to flip over. Doesn't actually matter. The resistors are, don't worry about the polarity. They don't mind if they're upside down, back to front, or what. But I'm just doing this just to make it a bit more uniform. Oh, stay there. Thank you. Let's move up. Oh, I'm one short this time. That's a shame. Would have been nice if it was at the right amount. Right. Give myself one more. At the moment, there's, like I said, there's nothing. I haven't really found much to tax in on this project. I'm sure I will find out what everyone finds difficult in due course. Has not appeared yet. Right. Oops. Where's that length of solder that I just had? I'm always losing solder. Never mind. Get another bit. Okay, that's one bank done. Just got to do the same again. Ouch, that's pretty up. Where's my microscope? There it is. Right. 1, 2. Right. Just get a bit of solder on the first pad. Okay, now let's start. I probably need most of these, and I don't know, leave 3 in, but I don't know how many spares they've actually given me on this, and each one's upside down apart from 2. Story of my life. Flicked. Oh, let's stick on what we got at the moment. Maybe. It was off microscope then, but back on. Obviously this is very much the same as the other one, so if you want to jump forward until I've done this, then that's fair, and I wouldn't blame you in the slightest, because I'm sure it can be quite boring. Or you can sit and watch and have yourself a beer or something while I'm struggling with little resistors, which are, oh, I don't know, like the size of grains of sand. Now they're actually not too badly sized, to be honest. I am dreading the LEDs. I think they could be very much like the globe one. Hopefully it's going to be easier. They look like they are going to be glued on the side again, but at least instead of a curved surface I'll have a flat surface, so hopefully that's half of the issue dealt with. Which way around they're going to go, I don't know. Come on. Oh, I flicked over. Let's flick some more of these over. Come on. Oh, got that one the right way around. Lady Luck was watching us. And the last bank now. No, come on. Oh, don't do this to me. I'll put my my soldering iron down, I'll do that. Right, try again. We're getting there. Let's move that up so it's more on your screen. Cheated there. Alright, just straightening up. Come on. And again, it looks like I'm one short. And I'm one short, so they give you 2 spares here as well. I'll just get my cutters and okay, quickly just solder these. Come on, clean, clean. 1, 2, 3. As I said, we're just putting on components where we actually do know where they go. Right, the resistors we knew where they went, so right, those are done. I think I've actually done all the resistors. There are 2 we've used. Obviously I know where the LEDs go, they go on the edge here. I do not know which way around they go, so we can't really do that. What else we got in this pot? Right, that was a spare, that's a spare, put that one side. That's a spare, so we've done that. We've got a crystal. Can't quite see a symbol for a crystal yet. We've got an R3 there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We've missed one. Yeah. 10K R3. Right, so on the main board, we've missed this one. And where was got to look, see which is the 10K. Microscope, where are you? This year's. Okay, so going back to part 1, we didn't get any spares for 10K. It's not a problem, as long as you don't drop one. And we'll have a quick look around the board just in case that might be the same for some of the others. Oops, a bit blobby. Hello. $20.20. I wonder what that'd be. What we got here? We got 2 diodes. They do look different. A coil. Ah, right. There's a. Don't look good stuck in the end there. That's the com thing. We can actually see that goes here. Diodes. Right. Crystal. Looks like the crystal, you can just see the crystal goes here. But it also looks like there's a component here and a component here. So my logical thing is the crystal goes on the bottom. And I'm sure I saw it on the bottom as well. So crystal on the bottom. Again, the crystal doesn't matter which way around it goes. Okay. So what else we got here? $220 microfarad. What's that? Be this one? 220 microfarad. I can't quite see where you're saying put it. Is it across here? Is it across here? B plus. What I might actually do is we've got some more information. What I will do is have a little squint, I think, at that PowerPoint presentation and see if I can see what we can do. Oh, we've got an IR there. I've only got a 2-pin one. Okay, I will have a squint at the PowerPoint presentation back in a mo. Right, I've printed out all the that PowerPoint presentation, just the graphical versions. Oh, I have noticed they did put their crystal on the top side, but there is 2 capacitors on the bottom on there as well, and I actually think putting it on the bottom will be better. You may find later on in the project it won't be. So I've got to find 2 capacitors, which I can't see at the moment. But here's our crystal here, and we got 2 20 picofarad capacitors, which I cannot see. In this bag. Maybe they're in this bag, but I thought this was everything for the bottom side. I cannot actually see any capacitors in here at all. No, I can't see any capacitors. Oh, there's some disc ones. Nope. There's definitely, I think these were the 560s, aren't they? Yeah, 560s. Okay. We're hitting stumbling blocks already. Let's clear up a bit. And let's utilize this picture to try and work out where that capacitor goes. It actually looks very much like I was in the right position. It looks like it goes I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what it come out like under the microscope. I'm blurry and pixelated actually. Yeah, I won't do that. Oh. Right, they're all the same, so it just looks like it goes across there. And I've got it stood up a bit. Presume this so it doesn't collide with that other component. Right, let's just get one leg soldered. Right, so we can do the one that's just about on camera. And not without putting the soldering iron on. Just switch that on. Let's move this over. Okay, like I said, we'll do the components we know, and then we'll work out everything else. Hot enough yet? No, not yet. La la la, come on, soldering iron. Come on. I've switched it on. Yes, I have. Ah, dear. It's only a low wattage iron. It's only like 35 watts. It takes a little time. Not quite there yet. I'm getting impatient. Okay. How's that off the ground? Actually, I might have it a bit more. It's just okay. That's better. It's not as far as they're shown on this diagram, but I think mine looks better. Happy with that. Let's make sure. Tell you what, that's kind of just about miss, isn't it? Look, can you see that? Look at that. That is just gonna just about miss. I don't hope it doesn't hit the other coil, but at the end of the day it shouldn't be too difficult to reverse. Right, okay. At the moment the crystal's staying on the other side, and we need to find these 20 capacitors. Typical. Right, so we got that. Right, from our drawing we can see we've got the LED module. Yetti, and that almost looks like it's coming from that side. Can we actually work out where? Okay, it's here, which goes to R5. Where's R5? R1, R2, R3. Can't see R5. I can't see R5. Okay, what about the other end? Goes to pin 4. It also goes to the other side here. Pin 1, the ISP, so let's have that to look. So pin 1 would definitely be there or there, wouldn't it? So that's going to be 1. What am I saying? Yeah, that's pin 1 of the no, that's, oh, that's pin 1. Oh, I'm getting confused. Need a picture from the top, don't we? Let's have a look at this magical thing in black and white. See if we can pull anything logical here. No. Okay. I think it might be saying that. This one and this one, is it? Anyone read Chinese? This is talking about these. K1, K2. So I'm actually reckoning, looking at this, look what diode, right. Anyway, back to this one. So I'm reckoning it's probably them two, and doing it so the lens is, oops, okay, so I reckon it's like that, ladies and gentlemen. I reckon if it's wrong, it's wrong. We'll redo it in another episode. Right, let's put that there. Let's see if I can tack it in place. Sorry about it not being in focus, I'm just tacking. Right. As I said in the beginning, the thing about this project is I think the difficulty is there's not much information. If there is, there's not much in English. I was like, God, I can't see. I'm still not in focus. Yeah, but it looks good. Okay. Clear the bits of paper again. We've got two diodes. Let's have a look what we got. 4148. So this is a 1N4148. And what's this one? Rotate. This I reckon is only a diode actually, ladies and gentlemen. It's very hard to see the writing. 5V1. Right, it's a 5.1 linear diode without a doubt. Where does it go? Let me see anything. Okay. I'm actually thinking, just trying to get, we got a 5.1 linear diode across here. I'm very tempted to do this side again. I really am. I wonder if there's anything in these ports. Yeah, look, there's nothing in. I can't see anything in the complete thing in these ports, so I am going to if I show you, it's, if you have a look at this, the 5.1 is pretty much here, straps across the capacitor. See? Right, here's the capacitor here, here, and we've got two lines that come out of here. I don't know if they're not used or if it's not, so I could either put them across these two, which would be quite nice, which, so I could have it like that. Let's put it like that and start off with. If it's wrong, we'll soon find out. Right, so I'm going to put the what's the zenith there? Right, where's the other diode go? We have another diode there, 4148. Don't know if you can see that. I will put it under the microscope. Now we've got the 4148, which is going from there to the ISP socket. Okay. Yeah, let's just go into one of those. It's roughly bent. I think it'll do. Okay, if I go around the right way. In, yep, that's good. Standing up a bit proud, but okay, that's a tad nicer. One thing I do know is that sits on there. Is it? Oh, it's no screw holes. Okay. Screw holes don't go all the way through. Isn't that wonderful? Right, we'll do it in a minute. So I'm just using a little PCB drill. Right. Holes now go all the way through, so we can now stick that on there. It's quite symmetrical. And we have 2 screws. Screw those in place. Right, that's pretty good. Need to put the programming header on. Actually looks better the other way, but it does actually go that way normally. Okay, the diode's going to cause me grief, isn't it? May have to just keep that slightly lifted. It doesn't matter, it's only a programming header. Right. Ouch, it was hot. Programming header on. Right, where was I? Okay, so we've got that, we've got that. Coil and a ferric core. Okay, what type of fit is that? It's quite tight. Actually, that's quite tight. I'm sure on my previous ones we actually super glued it, but I may not bother. May have to glue that though. Okay, super glue. Rough out that all super glue. Okay. I'll put a little bit. That's just to hold the ferrite ring in. Right. Now we need to find out where that goes. Any ideas from this? I would say there and there. Okay. So let's get the board around the right way. So they want to go to go to where I put that one. But from what I remember, that's the same as that one, so I can put that one there. It'll look nicer. So do I glue it a little bit? Yes, let's do a bit of gluey wooey. Ouch. Okay. Right, now the leads. I actually said that one goes to there, but I've already put one there. I could actually just pull over and tack across, couldn't I? So there's nothing stopping me actually just cutting that and sticking that there. Which I may do, it'd be quite nice. Cut it off a little. Try and give it a bit of a scrape, because it will have a varnish or something on. Ouch. That's my finger. Yep. Let's see if we can tin that a bit. And I said it went that pin there. So look, I have managed to tin, as you can see. Tweezers are not the best. Need to find out where my ceramic ones have gone. But we're in light flame. And the other one, it goes straight down here. Okay, basically through that hole you see there. So let's chop it a bit. Try and scrape it a bit. Let's get a bit of a tin on. Have I done it? I think I've done half of it. I'd gone through the hole, totally missed. Okay, you're being a pig. I'm going to do it like this then. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so that's just about everything apart from the diode. So I think it is again time to say end of part 2. We'll start doing the not the diodes, the LEDs in part 3, and that should then conclude this end of the project. See you in a minute.